Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Wolverines will put total leather and we'll get started. Bringing it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Northwestern's offense takes the field. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Northwestern right back to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. Got room at the 35. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. To the air on first down. Quarterback moving. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. This offense has a second down play. Looking downfield, it's right. Firing to the right, complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Northwestern will send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So Michigan's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Now on third down after that run. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Steps away. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play, he drops back, first down. Got to play the whole field up, scrambles around, runs for a first down, new set of downs, new set of problems.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Leaves it with the back. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They're testing the right side here. Sweet cut there. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
The Wolverines have it with a 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Dropping back, it's right. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He'll pull it down and run. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Looking for a block, it's Stewart. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Makes the catch. It's Morgan. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Fires to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Wolverines in the hurry-up. A first down run in the red zone. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. 2nd and goal coming up. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. Looking to throw, it's right. He looks that one in nicely. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He'll bring it back. It's Stewart. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to...
Got a lot of running room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morris.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often.
You see these windows, they're getting smaller and smaller to throw into. Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a hand in there, knocking that ball away.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The offense in hurry-up mode. He leaves it with his back. Creates a little room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He's now up to 83 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. He'll pull it down, and he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Quickly out to the tight end. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Working that left side now. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he's out of bounds, just short of the goal line, but are they ever in business now? Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines! What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. Your defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Northwestern right back to the line. Looking to throw, it's right. Makes the catch. And here comes the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerbach.
And he's got it inside the 10. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to... Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan!
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Michigan 20, Northwestern 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
No huddle here for the offense. Back to throw, it's right. They're bringing heat. They're working that left side. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He'll just keep slinging it. Gets it out fast. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Just got to finish the play. If you're the wide receiver, you got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Getting some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Running it back, it's Stewart. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He fires one deep over the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man, it's Orji. Using his feet to buy time. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Unleashes one. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the...
Oh, look out! He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Wolverines are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal for this offense. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He locked up and held on to bring him down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Looking to pass. It's Orji. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
This is why 3rd down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes, they put faster guys on the field, and they've got all their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for, some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line, it confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big.
Looking for a huge play. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. He now has 115 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Crosses the 30, he's got away. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! And the pummeling has started. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Returner goes out of bounds.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab on the left.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. And instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Gordon. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lang. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. Northwestern coming to the line with another first down. They go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Scanning the field, it's right. Makes his connection. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
They'll throw it on first down. Lofts one deep down the right side. Fires the pass, intercepted. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. At the 35, he's open. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. From the gun, running back gets the give. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Got 3 on first down at second and 7. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Morgan. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Wolverines will line it up on first and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They run the reverse. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Wide receivers, running backs, you see them. They're interchangeable now. You see each playing different positions and handing the ball to wide receivers like you get here. You know, wide receivers are getting the ball more and more in space, but you're also trying to hand them the football so they can make some plays, get more touches, especially those good guys. Not a great gain, but definitely a good job of getting the wide receiver involved in the run game.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's right. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Ball in the air, intercepted! And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he runs it all the way down to the 3 before they get him. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go right back to the run. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have him 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to slam it in. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the stomping has commenced. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Auburn has the lead right now, but I'd hold off on that celebration over at Toomer's Corner for the moment. This one is not over. They're up by just 1 over Texas A&M. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense got it.
And there's so much skill to these returns. As soon as you get the football, man, watch the defensive guys turn into blockers and understanding how to follow your blockers. And he did everything right except for getting the end zone. Got it inside the 5-yard line. Now set up the offense for great field position.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. They'll immediately call timeout. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
They got him! Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board. Offense set on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. That completion leaves us with second and medium. Defense in press coverage. On second down, looking again to throw. It's complete. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
A little release to the back. At midfield, he's got room. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to throw it again. Dumps it off in the flats. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Trying to convert this second and short. He's looking to throw. Trying, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. All by himself down the middle.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
With the run on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Tries again to get it in. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Caught the defense offside. That penalty obviously will be declined, and the touchdown stands. Here comes the two-point try. Trying to power it in. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the two-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, you dropped it, you didn't pick. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Got it set up on the outside. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Bringing it back, it's Stewart. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Hold it, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Really nice job there of the quarterback reading coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking to throw for it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
We've seen this defensive end make a lot of plays. In the run game, he's setting the edge. He's forcing the football to go back inside, but he's not a one-trick pony. He can also get out of his stance, use his hands, and use his speed to beat offensive tackles and get to the cube.
Looking deep. And it's caught inside the 30. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the 4th quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up. On 2nd and goal, they believe he's got a nose for the goal line. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got stuffed on 2nd down, and still they need 1 yard here on 3rd and goal. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.